At it again. Back at it again with another collective reading. Y'all good? What's good with y'all? Y'all good? Right. So this could be pertaining to your boundaries. I said that because boundaries was the only one that was still flipped the opposite way in the deck. So this reading could be about boundaries or legal work, paperwork, um, corporations, um, distance, primarily boundaries though. All right. So I see some boundaries that you set up for yourself. Um, you could have learned this from a very important woman, or you're a very important, a very influential woman. You needed your boundaries. You needed to have boundaries, or you've set up boundaries from very influential or very influential women, um, influential people or women. This could be like boundaries against Jezebels, um, shit like that. Something as basic or simple as that. But yeah, or it could be, um, in its most highest degree. But take it how it resonates. You wanted something new for yourself. You could have probably dealt with that a lot, or those types of individuals a lot, or a specific breed of individual a lot. Um, this could be like you meet a woman, right? And you could be a woman yourself. You could be a guy. Take it how it resonates. But you meet a woman, and what you learn from this individual or their mannerisms and how they carry themselves, um, you either dealt with before, continue like this has been a loop, or you learn through the patterns of this individual who they are truly and how to move around them as well as what to do when you're around them. Um, but yeah, whether this be relationship or just, you know, socially, uh, you wanted something new for yourself. You were tired of dealing with a specific breed of individual. Whatever you saw in that person, that's what your not your trigger is, but what you've either healed from or desire not to be around or deal with. Yeah, because you're a man of stature. You're a man of nobility. You have you have great influence. Um, you're in a position of power. So who you choose to be around, who you surround yourself with, as well as who you choose as a mate is extremely important, especially if you want um, things to go as smooth as possible for the sake of and the longevity of your empire. That's just a wise choice to make. Forward thinking, if you will. Yeah, yeah. People snakes. You you're the type of individual who's aware of a snake when you see. You you ain't even gotta see one, you know it's one around. That's just how it's become with you. Like, do you know the saying it takes one to know one? Not necessarily the snake part, but you're a dangerous motherfucker. So you aware of when a threat is around. Not necessarily a threat to you, but oh, you see that shit over there? Oh, okay. That kind of thing. Um, you got a lot of individuals who would like to play the villain in your story, but don't know that you're the villain already. So what the fuck they gonna do? Team up with you? They should have did that already. They missed that opportunity. What they gonna be the anti-villain, the fucking hero? They failed at that already. You know? So yeah. Yeah, you got some individuals who would like to make things difficult for you. Perhaps they can. You have in particular women. Women have been devious women have been the downfall of very influential males. So it looked like you're the type of person who's aware of that. Good on you. Yeah. Um, you don't want something that you can't build with. Um, that even plays into um resources. That plays into um reliability. How reliable are you as an individual, as a mate? That plays into how efficient are you? Can you build as well? Or are you just standing and watching a motherfucker build? I mean, you passing the tools. Okay, cool, cool. You got some tools yourself. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. You got some skills yourself. Do you know how to do something that can contribute to what's being built? You're looking for somebody who you want a family, you know? Not necessarily wanting a family, but you know when you commit and settle down that that's what's gonna come of that. With all that you have to give, things are transforming for you, um, quite drastically, dramatically, swiftly. Things are taking off. Um, perhaps you're not a vain individual, but when you do find someone that you decide to that you're aligned, you want to be proud. You want to be proud to call them yours as much as you can be, you know? You don't want to be out here looking goofy. So, if you like what we do, and you would like a more personal reading, links are in the description as well as the bio. Later days.